My name is Barbara Badaru, and I work with the National Union of Plantation and Agricultural Workers. I am also the Deputy Treasurer General at the National Organization of Trade Unions. I am a mentor in the LISA program, but also an alumni of the first program, which is Executive Leadership, Sustainability and Alliance Building. So in 2022, after our graduation, we were introduced to a program called LISA, which is a child from ELSA. ELSA focused on leaders such as general secretaries, the young workers, and LISA basically focuses on the young workers and their role in the trade union movement. The LISA program is a personal growth program, both in personal life and in the area of trade unionism. So the purpose of this program is to give the young workers the purpose of them in the labor movement, what they can do and what their contribution is. As you've seen in the recent trends, so many young workers are shunning trade unions. So the LISA program comes to show them that they also have a role that they can play in the trade union movement. Recently, we've seen that if we do not organize, we die as a labor movement. So with LISA, we're encouraging the young people to take on the mantle and to express themselves very well, not only in a way that causes generational gap, but in a way that brings together the two generations. In the LISA program, we have seen growth in the communication of the team. LISA has 22 participants and 4 mentors, where each of us, as a mentor, you have 6 young children, young adults that you mentor into something that you received from the ELSA program. So I happen to mentor a team of 6 very young, energetic trade unionists from the different affiliates that we have under the National Organization of Trade Unions. And I'll be very glad to talk about the fact that this program is incorporating both the formal sector and the informal sector. Among the 6 that I mentor, I have one from markets, I have one from transport union. As one works in the market, the other works with the airport. So these are 2 worlds that are different, but because of the program, they come together, receive the same skills, and with these skills, they are able to go and organize in the different sectors. So the LISA program is not only looking at the sustainability of the union, but it is looking at the leadership influence that the young people can have to bridge the generational gap. I believe that such mentorship programs are the programs that we need to be able to incorporate young people so that they can talk about the issues they face as young people, and not just in that area, but also in the area of their personal growth and what trade unions can have to offer. The trade union movement has changed. Before, people were looking at poor wages, but today you find a young person that is earning some reasonable money. And so you need to find better services that you can offer them. We have people that now have generational wealth, but they are workers, and the issue with workers remains. So LISA is something that is showing us that we need to be rooted in solidarity so that we can grow stronger, but focusing on the young workers who are the most vulnerable workers, since they are also in the category of the minority workers. So at most, I call on every general secretary, I call on every leader, both in the trade union movement and in the political atmosphere, in the organizations and the civil society, to incorporate young people. Because in the end, these are the people that you live for a country. These are people that you live for the organizations. These are people that you live for your wealth. So it is a collective initiative for us to be able to bring young people to believe in themselves more, to grow, but to also be able to contribute towards the growth of society. That is what the LISA program does.
My name is Anita Nabulia Chakwa from the Medical Workers Union. I'm part of the LISA team, and ever since we started, it has been a blessing. We've been able to go a series of events, and we've been able to change our workplace and into our union. I'll take an example. We've gone through the climate change, and we are all aware we are facing a lot of things because of the activities we do. We've recently had floods, and it is because of our activities that we do. But we've gone through that, and we are trying to really sensitize these people so that we can at least come up with better things to do so that we avoid most of those things. We've been able to sensitize. We've started from our workplace. We've been able to talk to these people about the different things we do that affect our environment. And we've been also able to know that if something has changed and we are going our way, with climate change, it comes with changing from the bad things we do to coming up with better or doing better innovations. So through this training of LISA, we've also learned how the just transition comes in, that we shouldn't fight. It is not that when someone comes and tells us about the changes, they're not fighting us, but for the betterment of what we do and our environment. So we've also learned how to embrace just transition, and it is with us. It has come to stay, and it is for the betterment of our lives and with our jobs. We've been able to identify ourselves. Some of us came, we couldn't, people are not really outspoken. We couldn't differentiate that we should carry people the way we are, because at times we could think, much as I come up with a suggestion, it is a conclusion to everything, not knowing someone might also have anything to raise, but not just concluding with what we think I've suggested is right. So those are some of the things that we've really learned, and we are still learning through the LISA program. And under LISA program, yes, we've also been able to recruit a few members, and this program is still ongoing. And we are also trying to teach members that unions or unionism is not about any bad event. It is not about politics, but it is here to help us as workers. It is here to be with us, yes, and we should embrace it. And there are very many things that we get as we become into, or as we get into these unions. Dear young workers, unionism is all free. It is like you're entitled to have a union despite of where you are, because these unions come to fight for us. These unions come to be with us. So there are a lot of benefits that come in as you're into the union, and there is no way you'll get to know about these benefits when you're outside the union. Please come join us, come be with us into the union. There are more and more better things and opportunities that you'll come across.
By name I'm called Musoba Paul Timothy, from the union called Uganda Textiles, Garments, Leather and Allied Workers Union. I'm the one of under a LISA program. LISA it found us when we have less knowledge about organizing. So far, with the knowledge they have impacting to us, it has opened our minds. One, my union most especially is operating in the informal sector, where we have been hindered with the organizing and recruitment obstacles, where employers doesn't want to go to the facilities to organize. But with the intention of snowballing of LISA program, it has helped us to look for one-on-one organizing skills. So we have managed to reach so far in some organizations whereby we have never reached in. Me personally, I have acquired a lot of knowledge in terms of organizing. because since I started in this program May last year up to now, I think I have managed to go for organizing in one organization. It is in Jinja, and so far we have passed the recruitment forms, and so far we have recruited 30 of them into the union, which is a very big benefit into my union. And we are still hoping to continue. By the end of it, we are going to achieve more. The message which I can pass to my fellow young workers out there is one: we have been so ignorant with the trade union, but now when you look at the workforce, majority are youth. It is our humble time to be working together so that we can be unite. One, let's join the union so that we can be make our voice to be heard. Our voice is to be heard. It is it is just within ourselves. How are we taking the message of the trade unions if it has approached you? Listen to it, take it so sensitive, so that we can be somewhere. We are going to achieve what we want. Our goal, we want to achieve. We want our rights to be heard. We want to be having to get contracts in workplaces. We want to be given the protective equipment at the workplaces. Wherever there is missing, if we become one, we are going to achieve whatever we are saying right now. Thank you.
Able and willing to learn, and the mentors being able to mentor them. So please recognize the mentors. Thank you. Thank you very much.